Jorgensen Land and Cattle has been in the northern Tripp County area for about 100 years. Since 1909, the Jorgensen family has been here. My great-grandfather Martin moved to the area in 1909, and we've been here ever since. We probably have one of the strongest wild pheasant populations you'll find anywhere in the world, and we've capitalized on that for a lot of years, guiding day hunters. So we used to have people that would come into our office and want to go out for a day of hunting, so we would take them, charge them a fee, and that was that. In 2011, we purchased the property you see behind me, as well as several other pieces of ground in this area, and that came with a hunting lodge that we operated for a year, had the capacity to sleep about 20 hunters, and we operated that for a year, and we decided that we wanted to do things a little more efficiently, so we built the Lazy J Grand in 2012. It has 22 rooms capable of sleeping 40 hunters, so you've got two groups of 20 that we can take out when we go hunting. We'll run about 300 hunters through here a year, and our bird take can approach close to 2,000 birds, all wild, which is pretty amazing when you consider that amount of people, that we can maintain a population this strong where we can still not have to worry about releasing birds.
Yeah, here at Lazy J Grand, we really pride ourselves in the fact that all of our birds that we have here are all native wild birds. We don't release any birds. We're not a preserve, so we don't have to release birds, and it's one of our goals to try to manage our property as best we can so that we never have to release birds. We have a lot of different things going on conservation-wise. Of course, we have about 12,000 acres of no-till crop ground that we have been no-tilling for well over 30 years. And we also have a very diverse crop rotation within that. And one of those crops that's extremely important for the preservation of wild birds is winter wheat. We have noticed over the years that most of the birds that we see that hatch are hatching in winter wheat. So I think it's extremely important to have winter wheat in that rotation so that these birds have a lot of space to safely nest. And it's actually, in the spring, it's the first thing to green up, and it is actually the tallest grass out there. So we see a lot of birds nesting in the winter wheat. The fact that we're no-till is really important because we're building the soil health and the soil quality. We're leaving residues behind, so even after the crops are harvested, there's a lot of unharvested or a lot of residue out there for these birds to seek cover, seek shelter, seek food.
If we can farm it like it needs to be farmed, like Brian talks about, if we can have the ability to somehow graze it like it should be grazed, and then the third thing is to do some sort of what I call production entertainment, production agriculture entertainment, which is what I'm talking about, hunting. So if we can hunt it, if we can graze it, and if we can farm it properly, then I think our family will be competitive and sustainable for many years to come.